Oh, you're finally awake. Don't move too fast. Your head might still be a little foggy. I made sure you'd only sleep long enough for me to move you here safely, you see. You've always seemed like the sort who would panic if you saw ropes around your wrists right away. But that's alright. You can panic if you need to. It's not like it'll change anything. Look at you. Even disoriented, your expression is so perfect. Such raw confusion. Fear softening the edges of your eyes. Shoulders tensing just slightly. You're more beautiful than my sketches ever captured. Don't strain now. Ropes aren't too tight. I measured your wrist the first time I drew you. Of course I did. You must be wondering how long I've been watching you. How long I've been sketching you. How long I've been studying every tiny, perfect habit you didn't even know you had. It started on that rainy afternoon 3 months ago. You were sitting by the cafe window, head tilted, scrolling your phone with that little furrow in your brow you make when you're concentrating. Remember? I suppose you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. But I remember every second. I sketched you right there, pretending I was just doodling the scenery. I lied. I only saw you. And after that, I just couldn't stop. I followed you at a distance. I memorized your routes home. I learned where you like to stand at the bus stop and how your shoulders relaxed whenever you heard music through your headphones. You became my muse before I even knew your name. I wish you could turn your head and see the room the way I do. Every wall is covered in you. Hundreds of sketches, quick studies, long detailed portraits, charcoal, ink, graphite. I even tried to do digital for you once, but it felt a little cold. You deserve more. Texture, attention, and only the sketches that I make with my own hand on my own paper could really show my feelings for you. Don't worry. I'll show you everything when you're calm enough not to try anything reckless. Though, even if you did, you wouldn't get that far. The door locks from the outside, and you're tied so delicately I could tighten the ropes with one hand. But I won't. Unless you give me a reason to, of course. I want you comfortable. You see, comfortable people make the best subjects. Do you want to know why I finally took you? Why today of all days? Because I saw you smile earlier. And it wasn't for me. You were talking to someone. Some friend, maybe. And you smiled. Too brightly. Too freely. I've memorized all your expressions, but that one, I'd never seen it. And the moment I did, I knew. I couldn't wait anymore. You were slipping further away from me. and I couldn't risk someone else seeing the things I've studied so carefully. So I brought you here, and now you're safe. Now I can draw you as much as I want. Shh. Stay still. This part is important. Tilt your head a little. No. Right there. Perfect. You always fall naturally into the shape I want. It's one of the things I adore about you. Your eyes, though. I love drawing your eyes. You hold so much in them. Little storms of thoughts, quiet hopes, passing worries. Look at me. Yes, keep looking. There it is. That flicker. Uncertainty mixed with something like resignation. Don't look away. I need that expression. You know, being this close to you, it's better than I could have ever imagined. When I watched from afar, I had to invent your breath, your warmth, your subtle movements. Now I don't have to imagine anything. Everything I need is right here in front of me. You're trembling a little. Not fear? Probably cold, right? I forgot how drafty this room gets. But I can get you a blanket. There. See? Even I can be gentle. I don't want you suffering. I just want you here. Wanted and still. You have no idea how many times I've dreamt of this. Of you looking at me with nowhere else to look. Of being the only one who gets to see your quiet, frightened honesty. I know it's selfish, but art is selfish. Passion is selfish. And you are my passion. Every sketch of you before today, they were incomplete, missing something. I know what it was now. Distance. You were too far away, too unaware of me. But this, right now, is the first time you're truly mine to draw. Listen carefully. The sound of graphite on paper, just for you. I'm going to capture every angle, every tilt of your chin, every twitch of your eyelash. I want to get you right. Perfect. Eternal. Frozen in the way only art can do. Real people move, you see? Real people leave. But art doesn't. Do you know how many nights I sat awake, sketchbook open, hand shaking because I wanted to be brave enough to do what I finally did today? Hundreds. I draw you from my memory until my fingertips were smudged black with graphite, until they bled red blood, until I couldn't even hold the pencil anymore. I'd imagine walking up to you, talking to you, maybe even asking to draw you properly. But you're too beautiful for chance, too perfect for randomness. I couldn't risk you saying no. I couldn't risk losing my muse. So I chose certainty, control, artistic integrity. And now, here you are. You see, I want to show you something. Here. Do you remember this moment? You were carrying groceries. One bag was too heavy, and you bent your knees a little, adjusting your grip. I drew this from across the street. I spent hours on your hands trying to capture the strain, the flex of your knuckles. The real thing is even better though, of course. I know that you don't understand yet. You're scared, and you're confused. That's alright. In time you'll see that I'm the only one who's ever really seen you. When you walked through the world before people glanced at you, a second or a moment, just surface level attention. Oh, but I memorized you. I know how your face looks under different lights. I know how your voice changes when you're tired. I know how your footsteps sound when you're stressed versus when you're calm. You think you know yourself, but I know the version the world never bothered to look at. I'm going to show you that version. All of it. On these pages. This one just might be my favorite so far. But I can't stop now when I'm in such a good flow. You're breathing faster. Your heartbeat. I can see it in your throat, fluttering. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to keep you. You don't have to do anything. Just exist. Just be here. Let me draw you. Let me keep you exactly as you are. Because out there, in the world, you are always disappearing. Walking away. Moving through crowds. Slipping out of sight. But here, you're mine to see, mine to study, mine to draw. And I promise, I will make you immortal in my art. I'll be working for a while. You don't even need to talk, really. You don't even need to understand. Just breathe. Oh, but hold your pose the best you can. If you get tired, though, tell me. I'll adjust you. I'm going to start blocking in the shadows on your collarbone. Then the line of your jaw. And then back to your eyes again. You see, the eyes are always the hardest part. They move. They feel. But that's what makes them perfect. Hours, days, weeks. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to draw every version of you that exists. Every fleeting emotion that crosses your face. And you're going to stay right there, where you belong, close enough for me to see everything. Tilt your chin, just a touch. Yes. Yes, like that. You always respond so naturally. I barely even need to guide you. Your eyelashes fall at just the right angle when you're scared. Did you know that? A little downward, trembling at the tips. I've drawn them 100 times from memory. But the real thing, oh, nothing compares. Hold still now. There's a highlight in your eye I don't want to miss. A reflection from the lamp. Like a trapped star almost. Yes. Just like that. So perfect. So natural. You don't realize it yet, but being observed like this, being truly seen, it's a kind of love. A rare one. Don't move. Most people want pictures, snapshots, fake smiles, empty moments. Not me, though. I want truth. Your truth. The raw pieces, the vulnerable angles, the parts you never let the world witness. Your fear is honest. Your confusion is honest. Your breathing, fast, uneven. Honest. These are all things I can draw, things I can capture, things I can keep. My hands used to shake whenever I drew you from afar. Oh, but now I'm completely steady. Because you're not leaving. You're not slipping away into a crowd. You're not vanishing around the corner. You're right here where I want you. Right where you always were meant to be. I think that's probably enough for today. Not really because I'm tired. I could honestly draw you for eternity. Because I don't want to overwhelm you. You've been through so much already, and posing is quite difficult. I can continue and fill in all these shadows without you having to be so tied up. And waking up here, seeing me, realizing the truth of what you mean to me. Rest. I'll be right here, organizing pencils, choosing the next sheet of paper. And when you're ready, or even if you're not, I'll sketch you once more. I have so many sketches left to make of you. So many versions of your face I haven't captured yet. So many hours of drawing ahead of us. You're not alone anymore. You're with your artist, your admirer, your keeper. And I promise, as long as you're here, You will never be unseen again.